I recently made a video talking about niche 2000s movies to get fashion inspiration from, but today I want to talk about underrated TV shows to get fashion inspiration from. These are some of my comfort TV shows that I have rewatched countless times, and I always try to revisit them at least once a year. I first want to take a moment to thank everyone who has supported the channel so far. It really means so much to me because I enjoy making these videos for you. And if you like the videos I've been making, please remember to subscribe and follow me on all my social media. Starting off with The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. It's a comedy drama set in the late 1950s New York. It follows Miriam Maisel, a New York housewife who decides to pursue a career in stand-up comedy. This show was written by the same people behind Gilmore Girls, so if you're a fan of that, you should try watching this. One thing I love about this show is the commitment to the time period. Everything feels like it was from the 1950s, and it really creates a world that feels authentic and real. I also really enjoy looking at Miriam's different outfits. She is very color coordinated and the wardrobe feels very true to the time. I also want to give a shout out to this one TikTok account that posts really good edits of this show, which I am obsessed with. My favorite episodes are from season 2, episode 4 and 5, where she goes on a summer trip to the Catskills. These are my comfort episodes because they remind me of the feeling of excitement and release you get when you go on vacation. Miriam's outfits always feel thought through and very put together. Every piece matches the other in some way and nothing feels out of place. Even though her style is so different from what we would typically wear today, I still feel inspired by the coordination and color combinations. One of my favorites is this black and white plaid pattern paired with the baby pink. I wouldn't think to put these colors together, but it works so beautifully here. I highly recommend this show to fans of Gilmore Girls, or if you just love good comedies with compelling characters.
Next is clam digger.
It's the Catskills. You can't have too many clam diggers.
Yes, you can.
What are picnic dresses? We each have 4. Should I bring them all?
There may be 4 picnics.
Or you can wear the same picnic dress to more than one picnic.
Oh,
Papa, you're too much.
If you're a fan of Fleabag, you will love Crashing. It's a British comedy sitcom created by Phoebe Waller-Bridge. It follows the lives of 6 20-somethings squatting together at an abandoned hospital. Each character has their own unique style that expresses so much about their personality. My favorite characters are Lulu, who wears a lot of red, pink, and whimsical prints to reflect her free-spirited and unpredictable nature. Kate, who is more uptight, wears a lot more office wear, cardigans, and muted colors. And Melody, with her effortlessly casual tank tops, is often wearing blue, which emphasize her brooding and artistic personality. It is so fun to see how the different dynamics play out and how the characters interact with one another and cope with the messiness and chaos of being in your 20s. Sadly, there was only one season before it got cancelled, but I promise it is so rewatchable that it is worth watching.
Good morning. What's the name? Something events. Is this a test?
No, we are called Something Events.
Good morning, Something Events. Lulu speaking. How can I help you?
And speaking of really good TV shows that got cancelled after one season, we have High Fidelity, a romantic comedy series based on the book and movie of the same name. It's about a record store owner, Rob Brooks, trying to make sense of why she has been so unlucky in love. She recalls and revisits her past failed relationships, trying to understand why they ended when they did. The show's main focus is about music, and I really enjoy the show's soundtrack. The fashion in this series also caught my eye, specifically Rob's outfits. She wears a lot of vintage clothing, especially vintage band tees. One of my favorite pieces of hers is this long black leather trench coat, which looks so effortlessly chic. She pulls off baggy Hawaiian print button-ups by layering them in different ways, turning them into her signature outfits. I also really love her oversized cardigans. They look so cozy and comfortable to wear. One thing I love about Rob's style is that she plays with a mix of skirts and pants and always manages to add her own unique twists to the clothes she wears and makes them her own.
Okay, question. Why is there such a stigma around being single? I mean, we're born alone, we're gonna die alone. Even when you're with someone, you're alone, right? I mean, this is all pretty basic stuff, philosophically speaking. I'm just saying, as a single person, it's honestly pretty great.
These guys are so cool.
I know. We're just friends.
Finally, we have a TV show from the late 1990s, Daria. It is one of my favorite TV shows of all time because it just captures the feeling of being a teenage girl so well. I also wanted to include an animated show to this list to add some variety. This show has a very self-deprecating and sarcastic sense of humor, but at its core, it is sincere in its representation of how nihilistic and moody teenagers can get sometimes. The sitcom revolves around the life of Daria, a smart and cynical teenage girl navigating high school in the late 90s. Even though the characters seem like caricatures, they do show growth and personality as the show progresses. Since it's a cartoon, the outfits of each character mostly stay the same throughout the show. And because of that, the outfits become part of the characters. Daria wears a dark green jacket, orange tee, combat boots, and a black skirt with dark frame glasses. Her sister Quinn wears a cropped pink top and jeans, while Daria's best friend Jane wears a red coat, black shirt, and shorts with boots. Watching animations like this motivates me to rewear more of the pieces in my closet to figure out which I like the most and to come up with a signature outfit that I won't mind rewearing every day for the rest of my life. Whenever I watch this show, it feels like looking into a time capsule of what life was like in the early 2000s and late 1990s, which fascinates me. I highly recommend watching Daria if you haven't already. It's a classic. It is so enduring and has shaped a lot of my sense of humor.
Come on, Daria. Where's your school picture?
Wow, that's sharp focus.
That's all I have for today's video. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, let me know if you want a part 2 because I have so many TV shows that I love and want to share with you. As always, I hope you had fun or learned something today. Bye!
Bye.